Welcome back, everyone. We are keeping the nature theme going today, and we're going to talk about office pet ideas with Samantha and Victoria with Pet Expo. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. And I'm getting a little more comfortable with the exotic creatures here. So as you can see, I'm a little bit closer to them than I was last time you were here. But let's talk about this, because a lot of people maybe want to add an animal to their office or classroom even.
Right. And so if you want to add in a pet to your classroom, one thing that I would suggest is actually checking out this Pets in the Classroom organization. We just learned about it at Super Zoo, the trade show we were at. It provides grants for teachers to bring in a variety of pets into their classroom and expose kids to all types of pets.
We know how great that experience can be for kids. It really, teaches them a lot about responsibility.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exposing young kids when they're super young, especially to reptiles like Link here and Rosie the snake, exposing them to animals like this is really going to help them their entire life, because we're just so prone to being scared of reptilians and snakes in general growing up, because that's just what we're taught, that's just what we're born with. But there's nothing wrong with bringing some fuzzy things in, like the mice we have here, or a guinea pig, or a hamster, or something else like a rabbit. Anything to expose them at a young age is going to be great for the future for them, but also the world in general too, just letting everyone know that these guys are just as cool. So
yeah, and let's talk about who you brought today.
Yeah, so this is Rosie, and she is an albino hognose snake. She's actually one of the smaller species of snake that you will find. This is full grown, and males actually stay a little smaller than this. So she's great because she has this really cute little hognose face.
Yeah, it's like very unique.
Yeah, it's a pig snout, and that's a shovel nose. So in the wild, she'll naturally use that for digging and burrowing purposes. But this is a great snake because they stay on the small side. And then Link here, he is a full-grown hypocitrus bearded dragon, so he's a little fancier.
Just hanging out.
Yep, and so that's why he looks like a Dorito. He's super bright in coloration, and he is a great one just to hang out with. He'll watch TV with you, he'll snuggle with you, he'll do all the things. And then the mice that we have here, these guys are going to be great for those who are just starting out. They live only about 3 to 4 years, so a smaller lifespan, but they're really entertaining to watch. You're going to keep them in a tank type setup or a bigger container, but provide them with a wheel, and you could watch them all day long. They're super fun pets, and you can keep them in pairs just like this.
So not much maintenance required with really any of these?
I mean, there is a lot of maintenance with individual. Most people go into it thinking since it's small, it's going to be easy, but these animals, snakes live over 20 years, beardies live over 20 years, and even with these guys just living 4 years, they're still going to need requirements to have a happy life, just like a dog or a cat. So, but yeah, these guys all are going to be great for anyone who's experienced or on the beginner level.
Awesome. And let's go back to this, the pets in the classroom thing. If teachers are wondering, what would be a good pet for me, how do they decide based on age group?
Based on age group, I guess that is up to them, how much care and responsibility they want to bring into their classroom. I've heard a lot of great stories from teachers who have used this program that kids are excited about doing their animal chores for the day and really getting to interact with their animals. But there are more simple animals, maybe not simple in care, but less hands-on animals, such as aquarium fish.
Sure.
So there are a variety of things, and Samantha might have a little bit better gauge on what animals for each age.
Yeah, so obviously the fish, like a goldfish or a betta fish or an aquarium, that's going to be something where they don't have to go necessarily into the tank to clean it, but they can go and feed it just, a little bit, and that's just something so simple to get them started.
Yeah,
and then
good thing to start
older,
with.
obviously, maybe like a guinea pig, a snake even. Snakes are so easy because they only eat once a week. They're very low maintenance. Or you could do a pair of mice like this, and then obviously rabbits and birds are going to be a little bit more hands-on. So just kind of starting with those basics, you can kind of choose, and obviously the teacher's going to know more of what the kids are capable of than we are, but those are just a few that I would recommend anyway. So.
All right, some great information today. Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
And we'll have more when we come back on Cato Living.